rolled out over into centre field. Now he works around the pack, goes for the bounce this time, gets it nicely, waves his stick up in the air. Oh, it has a high shot and puts it over. The umpire waves that one through as well. Okay, and it goes this time. It's into the centre pack. It's on the ground out the Queensland side. They've got the fumbles at the moment. They can't pick it up. So in goes the number 1 in. Matt Reed's got it this time. Oh, he's been hunted up by the number 2 and Brad Wormsley there. Round he goes. He's going to keep a hop. So he's right in trouble here at the moment. Oh, gets out of that nicely. But knocked out of his racket and the hit down's been indicated. And he'll take it down. Lucky break for the Queenslanders. Matt Reed. Time off. Okay, we're back in the action here. Matt Reed, time on's been called. Popped the little one over on the offside, picks it up nicely, sweeps around there. Look at the horses, he is laid back, hunting for goal. Back there's the number 3 in Brett Woodward. Has a bit of a swat shot at him and pings one out the side, and it's the opening score for Queensland. In it goes this time, steady line up out the back, the both three spin out, they ride each other off back in the goal, nicely taken by Angus Cross from Queensland, the number 3. Up goes around the number 1, and gives his horse a bit of a tickle up. Oh, he's gives him a bit of a tickle up, but he's nowhere in sight. He's still got hold of the ball, nice little pass into his number 1, who's tied in the corner. Works around this time, tries to push around the number 3 and does so, and 6-1 through, and they make it 2 goals apiece. Queensland come back with a couple of quick goals. Trying to liven their horses up in the line up here a little bit. In it goes. Oh, it's snapped out the back. It's on the ground. Where's it go? It's out in front. It's on the ground. Oh, picked up by... No, it's not. It's back on the ground. That leaves it for Matt Reed, the number 1. Oh, he throws one over. A bit of a deceptive one. Takes the 3 out nicely as he goes. What a pickup. Can't do it, but nicely taken by in there by Brett Woodward. Beautiful bit of work. Lovely pass across to his 1 and Scott Welsh. Up he goes to the area, looks behind to see where the trouble's coming from. And it's coming heavy. And it knocked it out again. He regains position. He goes to the line. Knocked out of his racket and in the corner he goes. Pushes around the number 3 horse in Angus Cross as he goes towards the area and puts it straight through. Time on's been called. In it goes. Off a racket under the Queensland. Angus Cross has got it this time. The number 3 for Queensland. Looking for his number 1 in Matt Reed. Goes down, pops a little one up into his racket. Oh, reaches right out in the corner, and a nice pickup. Goes around, works around the 3 this time, leans out, takes a shot from about 30 degrees around the angle. What a beautiful goal. In it goes this time, it's down onto the pack. Who goes down on it first? It's Angus Cross, and no, it's Matt Reed, the number 1's got it this time. Number 3's been pushed down into the area. Up goes the number 2 for New South Wales, and Matt Reed goes in and throws a low one and leans right out. Picks it up on the spin. Bit of racket there, another angle shot, and the umpire waves it. Boy, these boys are fired up. And it goes out the back. Who's on it? It's Angus Cross. Ball goes out his side and also out his racket. And time goes.
First two to be Brett Pryor, the number 3 from New South Wales. Geez, a good smart pony too, this pony. Look at him twist and turn. Gets past the 2 Queenslanders. Up goes Sinclair Byrne to lend assistance for Queensland. Can't do so. The pass goes over. Not a good one to his number 1. What can he do? 2 very good horsemen here. 2 very good horses under him too. Now they go goalward looking for Ashley Byrne. The pass goes over and it's a very good one to Ashley Byrne, who cops a lot of treatment from New South Wales. Brett Pryor. And still goes Brett Pryor, but he's good enough to twist and turn out of it. And well done, Queensland. Umpire Bowman, one of the most respected umpires in the northwest of Western Australia, throws it in. The bounce is not a good one. This is Klaus Byrne, the number 2, but the ball hits the ground once again, and Bernie Smith, the number 2 for New South Wales, ducks and dives, gets around his namesake, his number sake. Look at those 2 horses work. Look at the skills of these 2 young players. They twist and turn, duck and dive. In comes more pressure from Queensland. Now the pass goes over, intercepted by Queensland. The ball hits the deck, very quickly rolls out of the boundary line. It comes to Mark Palmer, the number 1 for New South, being hard pressured, but he can't stop New South Wales from scoring their first for the Chukka. They're fourth for the game. The crowd comes to life. Knocked down Queensland side. Wow, what a pickup. Good stuff from Matt Gleeson. A very good pickup. Now going goalward. Looking for Ashley Byrne. Can the throw go over? No, it doesn't. Well done, New South Wales, through Bernie Smith. Very good play from the Molly Duker. He's being chased up by the number 2 in Byrne once again. Is the ball dislodged? No, it's not. Smith is playing brilliant. He's got the ball. The pass goes over now. Not a good one. Second occasion, he can't take it. Nor the third, nor the fourth, and it hits the deck. This allows Matt Gleeson, the number 3 for Queensland, who's just going to take a little bit of a breather, adjust the reins. In comes the number 1 in Matt Palmer. Doesn't want him to leave his 30-yard area. Look at these two horses work, ladies and gentlemen. Look at the determination on the faces. This time Matt Gleeson comes out, gets a very good bounce. Oh, he foxed with him a little bit there. Let it bounce twice. Trying to bring New South Wales into the game. Couldn't do so. Oh, brilliant play. Brilliant play. Umpire Bowman restarts it. Ball knocked out the back. First two, it'll be New South Wales. No, it won't. Gleeson with a very smart backhand pickup. Now waiting on his number 1 to get down there. It's Ashley Byrne. Look at the pressure starting to apply now. Cop that, he says, as Smith swings and misses. Can't dislodge the ball. Pass goes over to Byrne this time. This is Ashley Byrne. Swings around. Look at the pressure from Pryor. Dislodge the ball. Oh, brilliant, Brett Pryor. And ball still on the ground. But umpire's whistle has sounded, so umpire Bowman right on the job. It'll be a free throw to Brett Pryor. What some pressure he put on. Passes at the 10 required metres himself and picks it up. Now Queensland dish out the issue now. But Brett Pryor with a brilliant bounce and pick up. In comes Smith to lend assistance for his number 3. Can't do so, but umpire Rod Carmichael right on it. Says, I'm sorry, but you can't do that, Sinclair Byrne. And he'll bring it up to the New South Wales. How far, we're not sure. Looks like it'll be just inside the 30-yard line. So it'll be taken by Matt Palmer. Now he throws it the required 10, picks it up on the near side, swings around trying to get past Matt Gleeson. Can he do so? No, he can't. This time he does. He gets the break and throws one out the back of the head. That's the equaliser, ladies and gentlemen. 5 goals apiece. There it goes. Playing goes out the back. First to it will be Brett Pryor, the number 3 for New South. Very little time left. In fact, gentlemen, there's no time whatsoever.
In Brett Woodward. Just works steadily across around the area. Just hangs on to it. Now he makes a break, tucks a little one under the horse's neck, and a nice goal from Matt Reid. Umpire throws it in, it's gone out the back, it's off a New South Wales racket. Who's first down? Oh, they're all right over the top of it. Oh, picked up there by the number 2 again in Kelvin Johnson. Looking for his number 1 in Matt Reid. A beautiful little pass. Took it on the offside and brought that bracket over. And now he wheels around back. There's Brett Woodward, the number 3. Little turn around in front of the goals this time, comes in the other side of him and does a repeat of last time. In it goes again, it's on the ground. How's it going to pick it up this time? It's Matt Reid. Gee, he's doing a sterling job at the moment, getting a lot of assistance there in centre field. Goes down to the line, gets a good bounce, or a high bounce, but a good one. He's marked up in the back corner there by Brett Woodward, the number 3. He wheels around this time. He can suck him in on the turn. What's he do this time? Now he gets the shoulder in front of the number 3. And it goes again, it's spooned off the rackets, it goes up towards the Queensland end again, and who picks it up? We'll wait on the umpire's decision. Yes, and it was in the possession of Matt Reid, so it'll go now to over the line. It'll be taken by New South Wales. They go down, it's the number 1 in Scott Walsh, and he copped a little bit of curry and looked behind and said, geez, I hope he doesn't come again. And round he goes into the corner, picks a beautiful bounce up, sweeps around the 3. Looking for the opening and finds it. In it goes. Where's it gone off a Queensland racket? Down on the ground again. They come up with it. Who gets with it first? It's the number 2. He copped a heap of wood from Matt Reid there. But back he goes to the right. Works around the track is Brad Wormsley, the number 2. He's got control of it now. Down he goes to the line looking for his number 1. Takes a lovely offside pass. Spins around, but right back there is the number 3 for Queensland. Boy, is he serving it up to him. What great control he's got of this ball. Now he just leans around the front of the 3 and drops another one through. In it goes again. It's out over the back. Who's on it first? It's New South Wales. Leans right out. Oh, tipped off his racket. And guess where it landed? In his racket of Angus Cross, the number 3. Looking for his number 1 in Matt Reid. He's got a nice pass and flicks one out the side. 10-7 is the score. In it goes. It's into the centre pack. It's on the ground. Out on it first is going to be the number 1 in Matt Reid. He just blisters through the pack. Back there is his number 3. Up he goes to the line. Gets a bit of help there. Knocked over his racket, and the umpire's seen that one and will blow the whistle. In it goes this time. It's out over the back this time in New South Wales. Pick it up in the form of Brett Wood with the number 3. Looking for his number 1. Pops a high one over, but goes lovely into the racket of the number 3 for Queensland. Copped a bit of his trouble too. Nice pass across here. These boys are putting together some good teamwork now. In the number 2 for Queensland, and Kelvin Johnson's got it. Oh, he hit a heap of wood there from the number 1. But a lovely control. Still got hold of it. He's close to the line. Up goes the New South Wales. He throws it in an early piece. Picked up beautifully there by the number 1 in Matt Reid. But the umpire's blowing the whistle. It was to do with the line of the ball, so they're giving it to New South Wales. The turnover and time beats them.
Righto, so it'll be New South Wales to recommence this game with a free throw to be taken by Brett Pryor. Time on, says umpire Bowman, and Pryor throws it the required 10 metres. Does he get it himself? Ball hits the ground. First to it is going to be the number 2. Oh, well done, Smith. Bernie Smith. Brilliant bit of left-hand play. Cops some treatment from the Queenslanders. Look at the determination on the faces. They try again. Bernie Smith throws it high and long into the 30-yard line. What can happen here? Queensland reach. So too to New South. Queensland come up the ball through New Matt Gleeson. Now Matt just settles it down. Cops some treatment from Mark Pryor. Now Mark Palmer, sorry. But he settles that down and says, don't try it again, son. Otherwise you'll see a goal on the board. Now he works around, spinning around. This time he gets past him. This is Matt Gleeson coming out of the 30-yard line, or he thought about it anyway. Waiting on the leads to happen centre field. Very good, smart play here. They're in front. They call them the shots at the moment. And we see Mark Palmer doing his utmost, trying to get this ball off him. Can't do so on that side. Well done, Matt Gleeson. Good play. Good near side pick up right in front of your horse's nose too. Bernie Smith comes in to lend assistance. Can't do anything on that occasion. Ball's dislodged. Bernie Smith, the left-hander, first to it. Oh, unlucky, Bernie. Unlucky, my boy. There we go. The pass goes over by the number 1 for Queensland. Intercepted by Brett Pryor, but umpire whistle goes. And it'll be a New South Wales... No, sorry, a Queensland free throw. Umpire Rod Carmichael says you crossed the line, my boy. And you can't do that. So, Queensland go further ahead. They stretch their lead by 1. The bugles sound. 12 goals to Queensland, 7 to New South Wales. And probably 2 minutes into the Chukka, we see the first throw-in of the game. Queensland starting to take a good stranglehold on this game now. Let me in, please, sir, they say. Still not happy. This time he is, and it's knocked down New South Wales side. But first to it is the Queenslander. He passes it backward, looking for his brother in Sinclair Byrne, who picks it up, riding a magnificent pony. Now he goes goalward, looking for Ashley, who's being hard pressured by Brett Pryor. He swings around, cops a lot of treatment, but says, maybe next time you'll get it. Ball goes in. Knocked up high, knocked up down low now. First to it will be the number 1 in Mark Palmer. Will he go it himself? He's looking for the Shepherd. In comes the Burn boys to try and help it out. Can't do so. Now he goes. Mark Palmer goes goalward. Oh, well done, Ashley Byrne. Sinclair Byrne, I mean. Good pressure, but umpire Rod Carmichael right on it. Has saw an infringement and will take it right to the D. For a flat swing, I believe, was the foul. And we'll see Mark Palmer put this one on the board for New South Wales. You can't stop those ones. Righto, this time they're happy. There it goes out the back. First to it will be the number 2, number 3. In Brett Pryor, the big number 3, the baldy-faced chestnut. Now he goes. The pass is a good one. Taken on the near side by his number 1 in Mark Palmer. Now he swings around, top of the D, trying to get past Matt Gleeson. Can he do so? They twist and dive. Gleeson dishes out a bit of wood, but he can't stop him. All clear for New South Wales. They line up once again. Queensland come to life. They see a cat knocking on the door. Can they get it back? Still not happy with the lineup. This time they are. Ball's knocked out the back. First to it. Who will it be? Sinclair Byrne. Misses what he should have taken. This allows Mark Palmer. He throws it over to Bernie Smith. Can he pick it up? No, he can't. The left-hander. Very close to the boundary line. Well done by the number 3. Look at the pass. If he can pick it up, he can throw it. No, he can't. Swings around to the top of the day. Gleason says, take that. But he can't stop him from scoring a goal. New South put another one on the board. 10 plays 13. Line up's a good one. Throw in Sinclair. Sinclair Byrne, the first one to pick it up with the backhand pickup. Very close to the line. Look at that horse work, ladies and gentlemen. But the ball's dislodged from his racket. Only seconds would be remaining. Now they go goalward. Queensland looking for a quick one. But they're being well held out. And well done, New South Wales.
A good competition between these two as he just teases him out across the face of goals. Turns a little turn. Sits back this time, ducking and diving. Now he goes for that little shot, but Brett Woodward's will wake up to that one and just closes the gap. Now he sits back. What's he going to do? Try and push round. He can't do so. He's looking at those goals. He's tempted, but Brett Woodward says, I dare you. Round he goes, marked up again. Now he gets an opening and puts it through, and Queensland put another one on the board. Umpire Jared Bowman goes on the ground. Where's it is? It's out the back this time. Oh, it's out of the racket of the 3 for Queenslander. Who's got it? No, it's back in the rackets this time. It's the number 2 in Kelvin Johnson's got it this time. Looks for a little pass. It's high and taken nicely, but the umpire's blown his whistle.
Buster Brown, if I could have you at the office, please, if you could come to the office from...
And he throws it this time. Makes no mistake, didn't waste any time. And Queensland go further ahead. This time it goes in off the number 1's rackets down in front. Number 3 for New South Wales goes through. And that's Brett Woodward. He's been hotly pursued there by the Queensland number 1. And the umpire's blown the whistle. So they'll bring it right down into the New South Wales end. Scott Welsh, the number 1 for New South Wales. Can they redeem another goal? Oh, doesn't sit up for you. Bounces up and guess where it lands. Yeah, you're right. Angus Gross from Queensland's got it. Now he works out. Where's the break on? What's he going to do? Pops a low one out in front. It's spooned off the racket there. But he goes back as the number 1 for Scott Welsh and says, I'm going to get it back again. I'm not going to make a mistake. And he doesn't. And he drives it through the centre. In it goes. Where's it gone out the back? Who's first on it? It's Angus Gross. Got it popped up into his racket. Looking for his number 1 in Matt Reid. Can he get the pass across? And he does. What a spot. What a goal. He drove that through at 100 miles an hour. 12-15, only 3 goals of difference. In it goes, it's on the ground. Where's it goes? Angus Gross got it this time. He's got hold of the ball, marked up there. Nice bump from the number 1 in Scott Welsh, but gets around him. Oh, he's made in trouble there. The number 2 ducks in the other side of him. And the umpire has blown the whistle and pulled up the number 2. Scott Welsh, the number 1 for New South Wales. Number 2 in Brad Wormsley pushing the 3 right up in the air. He's got control of the ball now as he goes down towards the line. Looks over his shoulder, no pressure, goes in for the bounce and gets a great one. Round he goes this time. Checks up, what can he do? Ducks and dives. Decides to think about it. Takes it steady this time. Oh, it's beautiful, little spin around to the right, but back here, and he decides to throw one over the top and a nice goal. Okay, they line up again. Umpire Jared Bowman, it's way up, it's a rainmaker. Who's got it? They both fight for it for the Queenslanders. It's the number 2 who's got possession for it now. He's looking for his number 1 in Matt Reid. Up goes the New South Wales. What, did he bury that horse in the ground? Oh, he must have been sitting him on his rosette there. A beautiful pass right into number 3, and he whips it back across to his number 2. Number 1 in New South Wales, Scott Welsh, as he weaves his way up, copped a bit of curry there from the other number 2 for Queensland. Goes down towards the line. Goes gets a little bounce in there. Can he pick it up? It's back on the ground this time. Very close and goes out over the sideline, and time goes.
Time on, says umpire Bowman, and Matt Gleason throws that ball the required 10 metres. In comes Mark Palmer to try and lend assistance for New South. They need some goals, New South, and they need them pretty quick. Now Matt Gleason now swings around, cops some treatment. Good enough to get around it though. Evade it, you may say. Comes out, bounce at the 30-yard line's a very good one. Checks that little pony up. Now he cops some treatment, and cops it pretty hard too from Mark Palmer, but he's good enough to evade it. And the second time, take that, says the chestnut pony as he drags the stick out of his hands with his teeth. Now he goes goalward, down towards the Queensland 30-yard line, waiting on the Ashley Byrne to make position. Can he do so? Not on this occasion. The second time, the pass goes over. Or was it knocked out of his racket, but he's good enough to pick it up again. Waiting on Ashley Byrne to make some ground. Can he get a lead forthcoming? Still can't, but the pressure comes on now from New South Wales. The number 2, right on his hammer. Can the number 1 get a shot at that goal? No, he can't. As he swings around, he's copping a lot of treatment. Now he comes. Can Byrne get in this time and make a lead? Yes, he can. He's right on it. They go along the line together. They're good enough. They got another one on the board, Queensland. Out the back it goes, but it hits the deck. Bernie Smith can't take it cleanly. Up comes the number 1 in Mark Palmer, does so. Can he palm it off? No, he can't. There it is, still on the ground. This allows Sinclair Byrne riding that magnificent pony, I feel. Now he goes down looking for his brother and Ashley. The pass goes over. It's a good one. Ashley takes it. He's being hammered by Brett Pryor towards the boundary line. Very close. Put your hands together for Brett Pryor with a magnificent piece of work. And time off is called. Righto, there he goes. Now the ball's thrown in the 10 required metres. Brett Pryor picks it up. Now he kicks that little pony out the baldy face, but he's not good enough to pick up the bounce. The ball hits the ground. Who's going to be first to it? The New South Welshman in Bernie Smith, the Molly Duker. Now he swings around, also riding a baldy face now on that chestnut pony. Look at the work. Oh, great work, Brett Pryor once again. Now he comes in, Bernie Smith, copping some treatment from Ashley Byrne. Swings around. God, where did he lose them? The pass goes over now to Palmer. Mark Palmer copped some treatment. Umpire's whistle may have sounded, although I think they knocked it down. Queensland side. Sinclair Byrne knocked it down. Ball very close. It's a millimetre away from the line, but on the line was the call. So we'll see a line up. Right in front of our broadcast box, they line up once again. 1s, 2s and 3s. New South versus Queensland under 21 final. Ball goes in. Knocked down Queensland side by the man of the moment in Matt Gleeson, but can't do anything with it. This allows Ashley to come through. He's can't take it cleanly either. This allows Brett Pryor, sorry. Now he palms to Palmer, but ball still on the ground. Still on the ground. First to it, who will it be? Mark Palmer. No, it won't. It'll be Matt Gleeson, the number 3 for Queensland. Now they swing around. The pressure is still immense from Mark Palmer, the number 1. Still waiting on the lead, forthcoming. Players tossle in the middle. Now he gets a clean break and he'll come at himself. The bounce is a very good one. He bounced it nice and high for himself. Palms over. Why wouldn't you either? To his number 1 in Ashley Byrne. Can't take it over. Bernie Smith. Don't give this bloke a second chance, gentlemen. He's a star left-hander. Bernie Smith with the ball. What can he do? He's copping it from every direction possible from the Queensland Byrne boys. Now he gets the break. The palm goes over to Palmer. What's it like? Near side pickup is not there. Can he pick it up on the offside? This time he can, but he flicks it out in front of him. Can he pick it up? No, he can't the third occasion, nor the fourth, nor the fifth, but the sixth he does. Now he goes goalward. They need it bad, and they got it. It's a good one too. He doesn't wait for the players. Now out the back, first to it, Bernie Smith. Can't take it cleanly. Sinclair Byrne comes through. Now looking for his brother. What can he do? Waiting on the lead. Is it forthcoming? No, it's not this occasion. In he comes. Palmer doing a lot of work, but time, gentlemen, please.
In it goes this time. Where's it going? Out the back this time. First on it's going to be New South Wales. Rides over the top of it. Oh, nice. He scraped out of the dirt there by Grad Wormsley, the number 2 for New South Wales. He peels around the pack this time. Gets a bit of assistance here. Up goes Matt Reid, the number 1 for Queensland. Going to give him a heap of wood too. He leans right back. Oh, he's copping it from all angles. Handled it beautifully. He looks behind him and says, whoa, I better make a move on. Looking for his number 1. Oh, gets a nice pass very close to the 30-metre line. Spins around. Back there is Angus Cross, the number 3. Ducked around him nicely, and they close the gap by 1 more goal. Throw it in again. Jared Bowman, the umpire, and it goes out the back this time. Who's first on? New South Wales. Pick it up cleanly in the form of Brett Woodward. He's looking for his number 1 in Scott Welsh. Goes into the corner, a little pass can't be taken, and picked up beautifully by Angus Cross, the number 3 for Queensland. Goes out on low bounce. Can he pick it up? Knocked out in front. There's an intercept there. It's off the rackets everywhere. Back into the racket of number 2 in Brad Wormsley this time. Goes down to the line under a heap of pressure. Has to throw one, but he couldn't get it out of his racket. And the pressure's right on by the Queensland players there, and they will take it just inside the centre. From here, says the umpire. Pops a little low one out, retrieved nicely, caught a bit up the elbow there, but that didn't make a worry to him. Harry goes up to the line looking for his number 1. Around goes the number 2 in Brad Wormsley. Oh, gets around the number 1 nicely in Scott Welsh, looking for Matt Reid as he goes into the area. Pops a little pass across his back on the ground. Who's on it first? Rackets go down, and it looks like the umpire's blowing the whistle, and it'll be given to Matt Reid from Queensland. Right in front of the goal. This is a vital one for them, and easy as you like. In it goes this time. It's out over the back. They both spin out first, and it falls the side of the Queensland. Number 3 in Angus Cross, looking for Matt Reid, the number 1, who's got a length ahead. Can a little pass, and a goal. Whoa! And a nice goal at that. Can they peg it back? It's knocked out the side of Queensland again this side. Who's got it? It's the New South Wales player, the number 3, who weaves around the pack. Through a heap of trouble. Now he just checks up in midfield, Slotty. Now he's looking for the run, looking for his number 1 in Scott Welsh, who just hangs back a little bit. Now he's looking for the pass. Can he take it? He's very close to that corner again. He's got a nice clean pass. Spins around. Works across the face of the goal, looking for the opening. Can't see it. Back there's Angus Cross, the number 3. Just teases him with it a little bit. Angus says, you do that too many times and I'll take it off you. Gives him a little clip to let him know he was right there, but the umpire said he'll give him a goal to New South Wales. Line them up again, only 3 goals of difference. Queensland go into this game. Out the back it goes off the heads of the number 3, picked up in the centre by the number 2 for Queensland, and Kelvin Johnson. Boy, is he under a heap of pressure at the moment for the 2 Queensland players, but just looks at him in contempt and says, I'm going to hang on to it. Lovely check back there. Up to number 1, gives him a bit of a flick here, but the number 2's casual as you like. Now he's looking for the break. He's still got possession. There's not much they can do. Now he puts a nice pass across to Matt Reid, the number 1. And the number 3 in Brett Woodward takes him out into the corner. He goes for a run around the front this time, and Klopp and a heap of stick to go with it. Can he get this one? And he does. He puts it through. Time on's been called in the dying moments of this game, of this Chukka. Out the back, it's New South Wales got it. Can they close the gap a little further? The number 3 in Brett Woodward looking for his number 1. And he takes a beautiful pass. Right up there with him is Angus Cross, going to chase him right out into the corner. Can he push around? Oh, he does it nicely too, and puts one high over and out the back. 20 goals to 17. Let's hear your cheer. The umpire's not happy. They've jumped the gun. And time.
Queensland versus the retainers of the title. There it goes, and it's knocked out the back. First to it is New South Wales. Can't pick it up. All 6 right over it. This allows the number 1 in Sinclair Byrne. There's been a change. Ashley Byrne has gone to a 2, Sinclair to a 2, to a 1. Now they swing around. Ashley Byrne with the ball. He's been copping a lot of treatment from the 2 for New South. Well done by his number 3. Very good teamwork here. The pass goes over, brother to brother. They wouldn't be happy about that. Ball very close to the back line. Near side pickup was a very good one by Brett Pryor. Now he goes out looking for his number 1, Mark Palmer. Brilliant play. The pass goes back. Ball hits the deck. First to it. Who will it be? Palmer. They all right over it. Or did they leave it deliberately for Brett Pryor? Now he swings around. Brett Pryor, the number 3 for New South Wales. They'll be keen to get a goal here. They go goalward looking for Palmer. The pass goes over. Very good. That's one more. So now swings around. Cops some treatment. Good enough to lose it. Or no, he's not. Still there. Still New South. Hammer his racket. Still in comes Bernie Smith to land his 2 bobs with. But Ashley Byrne's good enough. Oh, look at the brilliant play by Matt Gleeson. Well done, Matt Gleeson. Pass goes over to his brother once again. I tell you what, the pass wasn't a good one. They'll have words after the game. Picked up by the number 3 in Bernie Prob. Exactly what New South wanted. Exactly what Queensland didn't want. If he gets this, it'll bring it back to 1. Throws at the required 10. Picks up on the near side. No, it doesn't. Comes off his horse. Very close to the line once again. Will he go back? No, he won't. Ball now in his racket. Swings. Misses to Matt Gleeson. Now he goes goalward. 1 goal the difference, ladies and gentlemen. 19 plays 20. 19 goals played 20. They line up, the crowd comes to life. Everything's alive here now. Picked up, no it's not. Picked up by the Molly Duker. Bernie Smith, he's had a great game. Cops the treatment from Ashley Sinclair. Ball dislodged from the racket, but umpire's whistle has sounded. Over the line of the horse, I believe. So Queensland breathe a sigh of relief. And it'll be taken by Matt Gleeson. He throws it out to Sinclair, but Sinclair picks it up on the second occasion. In comes Smith. He rides over it. So do 6 other players. This allows the Mark Palmer to go. The goalward bounce at the 30-yard line was a very unkind one. Picked up by Matt Gleeson. Brilliantly done, Matt Gleeson. Now he comes out. Horses are tiring. Everyone's tiring. So Matt's going to have a little bit of a breather. Gather his stirrup. Well, what a ball game. New South need one. Queensland got to stop him. Ball goes out, hooked in his racket, over the line.
Jeez,
that is crucial. Wow. Mark Palmer could punish him bad here. Throws at the required 10. It's in his racket. He calls the shots now. Swings around. Equaliser. Yes. New South Wales are here, ladies and gentlemen. 20 goals apiece. 20 goals. If you're not cheering for your state now, there's something wrong. Get behind them, ladies and gentlemen. On the outer side, the New South Wales team comes to life. It'll be thrown in by Bowman. Out the back. Who will be first to it? You'd nearly back Gleeson the way he's playing. Sorry, I put the mocker on you one more time. It comes to Mark Palmer. Swings around. Evades the trouble. Or does he? In comes Ashley Byrne. What can he do? Can he prevent him? The whips are tiring. The horses are tired. I'll give you the tip on that one. Now he swings out. Only seconds remaining off. Probably a couple of minutes, I'm not sure of the time, but that's not the issue. Pass goes over, umpire's whistle has sounded, and it will be taken by the man of the moment, Mark Pryor.
Palmer.
Righto, umpire Carmichael says play on. There it goes, he throws at the required 10 and picks up the bounce. Now this is crucial for New South. They could go one up. Now, Matt Gleeson, he'll be doing his utmost to prevent him. Will he go long? Will he or won't he? He twists, ducks, dives, cops treatment, goes one up. New South Wales hit the front, ladies and gentlemen. Time on and play on is called. There it goes, good teamwork. They need one. The Queensland fellas need a goal. Only seconds remaining. Now they go goalward. Can they get it in there? No, they can't. Did the whistle go? No, it didn't. Ball still on the ground. Only seconds remaining. But time, please. Time, ladies and gentlemen. Time is called. Time. So, New South Wales are victors. They retain the under-21 year cup. And what a great game. Put your hands together for Jared Bowman and the Victorian umpire in Rod Carmichael, who did an absolutely marvellous job. Well done, gentlemen.